I wasn't planning to make this video, but I just watched something on YouTube and I had to talk about it. What it was a montage of 7 amazing looking women, all in their late 40s, early 50s, sort of my target demographic. And they, first of all, they were just showing these women talking, and you could see they were so incredibly fit, in the best shape you can imagine, looking beautiful and very, very young for their age. As the video progressed, they started talking about their diets, and basically all of them said that they ate raw vegan, and that was the secret to looking ageless and staying in such fantastic shape. And that's when I started to feel a bit deflated and actually quite frustrated, and this is the reason why. I am an incredible foodie, okay? Food is so important to me, as it is to a lot of women. And let's face it, that's the reason perhaps why we get overweight, because we love food so much, get so much pleasure from food. And in fact, it is the highlight of many of my days. I look forward to my meals, and everything I eat has to be really delicious. It gives me so much pleasure. So to think that I would have to exist on raw vegan food for the rest of my life to look amazing is quite depressing to me. Obviously these women are happy eating that way, and not to take away from that, I'm sure it has great health benefits. But when you are an incredible foodie and food is very important to you, I believe that sticking to strict punishing eating routines is very detrimental. And especially if you have binging tendencies, this can really trigger you and push you in the wrong direction and be really, really negative. So for me, and for anyone like me, I would say that very restrictive eating plans are not a good idea. Now, I actually can eat anything I want, and I maintain this body, this weight, this shape very easily. And this is coming from a foodie and a former compulsive eater and binger. I want to share with you how this is possible for me, and hopefully it will help you as well. So when it comes to what I eat, and a lot of you have asked what do I eat, I really only have 2 sort of, if you want to call them, rules. And what they are, everything I eat has to taste amazing, and it has to make me feel great afterwards. And I don't mean mentally. I don't mean, oh, do I feel guilty after eating something? I mean physically. Because I don't believe that any food is morally good or bad. Sure, some food is healthy and some food is not as healthy, but you can't put a moral judgment on food. It's just food. Okay, so first of all, everything I eat tastes amazing. If it doesn't taste amazing, I don't eat it. So I don't eat bland, boring food. I eat stuff that I look forward to eating. And I think the way that I decide if I'm going to eat something, would I eat this on a cheat day? I don't even do cheat days because I don't need to. But is this something that I would eat anyway, regardless of if I was restricting or not? So everything I eat, I love. And I do try and pick the healthier versions of what I eat. So for example, if I'm going to have bread, I'll always go whole grain with the most seeds to get the most nutrition out of what I'm eating, and it also tastes better to me. The second thing that I talked about, that I said, is everything has to make me feel good afterwards. Now this you will know from experience. Some foods will agree with you and some will have a negative reaction in your body. So for me personally, deep fried foods don't work for me. They make me constipated. They make me feel like I've swallowed a rock for the rest of the day. I can't tolerate high salt food. gives me an insatiable thirst, which I can't quench, and I drink and drink and drink. I get more and more bloated. I feel very miserable when I eat very salty food. So that means I don't eat a lot of fast food and sort of your typical deep fried junk food. Not because it's bad, but it's bad for me. So there will be foods that don't make you feel your best. But that is my only rule. So I don't ban any food groups. I certainly don't ban carbs or even sugar. I need sugar every day. So how do I eat everything that I want and maintain a lean and fit and fabulous physique? The secret is portion control. Now, if you are a binger or you are a big eater like I have been, portion control is only hard when you deprive yourself. If you know that you can only eat a certain food, say once a week or once a fortnight, let's use this as an example, ice cream. I love ice cream. It's a big favorite food of mine. Now, I eat ice cream practically every day. And the way I can control my portions is I'm satisfied with just a small kind of bowl, like a couple, 2 or 3 scoops of ice cream. That satisfies me because I know I'm going to have it again tomorrow, the day after, as much as I like. If I want it every day, that's fine. Now, if I was only eating it once a week or once a fortnight on a cheat day, then I would probably want to eat the whole tub to feel satisfied. So that is how I am able to be satisfied with smaller portions, is because I don't deprive myself of anything. So whatever I want, I just have a moderate portion, and I know that I can have it again tomorrow if I want it. The other time that I exercise portion control is in a restaurant. Again, I order whatever I want. I'm not going to order something because it's the most dietary conscious thing on the menu. That is a sure way to feel deprived and possibly make up for it afterwards by trying to seek a bit more satisfaction and going for foods to make up for the lack that I felt at the restaurant. So at a restaurant, I order whatever looks great on the menu, whether it's lasagna, whatever, pizza, but if it's a large serving, and they usually are in restaurants, I just eat half. And that's plenty. Because you get all the taste, you get all the satisfaction of enjoying what you're eating whatever you want, and just enough so that I never feel stuffed. And I never deprive myself of dessert or cake. If it's on the menu, I'm going to have it. But again, I only have half. And then I either share it with a co-conspirator, or if I don't have someone to share it with, even better, I take half home and then I enjoy it the next day. So double the pleasure. So that would be a very big tip of mine. Always cut your dessert or your cake or your slice in half, just doggy bag it, take it home, and you get to enjoy it the next day. So that's a couple of tips how I get to enjoy all my favorite foods, eat whatever I want, and don't worry about my weight anymore. And also control binging urges. I haven't felt the urge to binge since I've been eating this way. So I hope that is really helpful. I'm going to do some more videos and show you kind of some of the things that I do eat, because I've got some great recipes and ways of creating healthier versions of my favorite foods. So I will be doing some in upcoming videos. I've become aware that I'm supposed to ask you to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy this video. So please, if you enjoy this video, just click on the subscribe button, and when you click, the Fitness Fairy will grant you 3 wishes. Thanks, bye.